So we finally got a little rain. Less than a tenth. Not even enough to shake out of the rain gauge. So had a big chance for yesterday, July the 4th. That dropped yesterday morning. Then had a big chance for today, and that's what we got. And supposed to have some this afternoon. They done dropped it. So it don't look good around here. Well, this field's up the road a ways. I thought they got more rain, a little bit more rain. This is their test plot. This is some decab. Let me pull this ear back and we'll take a look. Still got a ways to go. I don't know how well that's going to fill out, but I don't know if it's too late for it yet or not, but several chances for rain. Today's Friday, next week, so maybe we can get some rain, and we'll try to get the rest of beans sprayed tomorrow. May bring you along for that. We got a flat tire. So in the last video, had to call Dad out to bring the truck to air this one up. It seems to be standing up pretty good. So that one's flat, and I see a cut in it, I think. Maybe not. So I guess I'll call a tire man. Well, the tire man got here, and we found the problem. Deer horns. So I just freaking love deer. Well, got the tire fixed. That right there was the culprit. This one right here wasn't all the way through, but this one was. So tire man, he finally came. Well, it didn't take him long to get here. Took a couple hours to fix it, and so we're ready to go Monday morning. The wind's picking up a little bit, so I ain't gonna try to spray today. So if the wind ain't blowing, we're gonna run Monday morning. Well, back to spraying beans. The edges of this field was pretty grown up, especially out there close to the corn. And that's the last planted corn, and it's starting to tassel, but it needs rain bad. We've missed rain last several times. We got enough to measure this morning, enough to knock us out from spraying, but it wasn't even a 10. So supposed to get a chance tomorrow and tonight, so hopefully we will. And I'll know something probably by the end of this video. One app is giving us 48% for tomorrow. This app's giving me 60. This is a local weather station, so maybe we'll get some rain tomorrow, and they're still saying 40% today. It's after 4 o'clock, it don't look too promising. So I'm gonna move to another field, and we'll just show what the beans look like maybe over there. Like I said, over there across that ditch you can see some sickle pod, and right over there. So I think the other one from the road, you can see some morning glories in the sickle pod, but I think all in all it's pretty clean. I don't know if y'all can see that or not. That's the last planted field of corn. The one I burnt the pests out of, it's not looking good, but it might come out if we can get some rain. Trying to tassel. Pretty even stand on this field. Not a lot of weed pressure, so we're getting these at a good time. They just need rain bad. Well, if you was with me when I was planting this, right out through here was just too wet. I was picking up good and rut. I guarantee I can plant it now, but just don't have enough moisture to get them up. Besides, it's too late anyway. Well, we got this field knocked out, so we'll bring it back to something else. Maybe another field tomorrow. I got another field of full seasons yet to spray, and I found out this morning the woman that owned it, she's passed away. So I'm gonna talk to her son today, see if it's gonna be disrespectful for me to come spray tomorrow or wait a few days. And I'll go ahead and show this. These beans here, they've been planted, which brown spots are wet spots. They've been planted about a month, and they have not had a rain at all. Matter of fact, probably could have done a little replanting up on the ridge up there. I think they're coming up, but we've not had any moisture to get them up, and they were just sitting there anyway. So looks good for no rain.
There's still some in this hole, but I can't get in there.
We'll get it here in a second.
Alright.
So, no spraying today. Day's Wednesday, yesterday. We got 4/10 of rain. So, I was going to try to do a little spot planting, but we don't have the moisture. So, we're cleaning this thing up. It's done too late. It's done too late to plant beans, any replant. So, we're going to get this thing cleaned up and put up. And no clean the tractor up too today. We still got a ways to go. I'll have Nick pick his work here in a second. Kind of trying something new. I had a phone can for a while. It works okay. But a friend told me to put degreaser and half degreaser, half laundry detergent, and he said it works a lot better. So we'll find out here in a second. So I looked at this field earlier this week. Today's Friday the 12th. There out there is just a strip I missed when I was spraying. but a little grass around the edges, but I'm starting to see some crap out here. So I didn't spray it. Wished I'd sprayed it earlier this week, but the landlord, she passed away, and I didn't want, out of respect of the family, I waited till today. Funeral was yesterday, so and not going to show a whole lot of it. I think everybody's getting tired of spraying videos as much as I'm tired of spraying, but pretty good looking stand. Trying to figure out how low I need to go. I'm on a hill, but it didn't last as low as it'll go. I'll go a little higher. We'll look up around this the tree line up there, and there's another field on back through there. I'm afraid deer always eats that up. Matter of fact, I just ran one coming down this road. I just ran one across the road into the field. So we may see some deer. Hooray! I had to sap out. We've been so dry, the trees are sapping it. But they ain't been working on this field up here like they normally do. The beans ain't as tall as they are on down in there. But over there, which is down there growed up, never produce a whole lot of beans, and I think it's deer. I know it's deer. I think it was first year I done YouTube, we looked at beans up here, and I pulled up here, little field road, and I think we had like 8 or 9 out here. Crazy. I should have got these beans last week. They're growed up spots, which we're cleaning it up. They'll be clean next week. But and you got spots like this, it's clean. And if you was with me whenever I planted this field, here's the wet spot, the light green there. You can see my ruts. Well, the bad thing about this is I probably could go in here and plant it, but there ain't enough moisture in the ground to bring them up. We're extremely dry. I've probably said that several times in this video. It was a little over a month I sprayed this field with Liberty, Roundup, and Dual, and I'd miss them strips out there, so y'all probably remember the field. So I'm out here looking at it, and it's time to hit it with the Enlist. That right there's sickle pod. I'm seeing some morning glories, this heart-shaped stuff. So yeah, I'm gonna hit it pretty soon, tomorrow. So here in the real world, the media and the president says the economy's booming. We're in a drought. It's crazy how green these beans are looking, but corn ain't. It's be lucky if we get 100 bushel an acre out of some of our corn, probably most of it. It's dry all over. If it's not dry, it's flooding. So there's not going to be a whole lot of corn, but our wonderful USDA gets these reports of how much corn's been planted. They come out with a report today. I didn't even report mine to yesterday, so I'm sure my acre's not even counted on it, but record corn crop. So 409 is what it closed at today. That's not good for the farmers. And if the farmers are not, if they're not making any money, eventually nobody's gonna make any money, because it's all together. Now I know we can't blame the drought on them or the flooding, but the prices just ain't there. At 100 bushel an acre, $4 a bushel, that's $400. It's costing me a little over $5 to plant a crop, corn crop. And this year we didn't fungicide or nothing like that, because it's I don't know if it would, I don't think would ever see a return on their money. So that's my real world today. And in other news, John Deere, or better yet, one Deere, laying off a bunch of people here in the United States and sending their jobs to Mexico. That's been happening with companies, other companies, for years here in the United States. I guess CEOs is not making enough money, but I look for Case and some others to do the same thing. CNH, Case New Holland. It's just a matter of time. Matter of fact, I think a lot of the smaller tractors, John Deere and CNH, are made other countries anyways. I know the 110C was made in Turkey. That's the little 110 horsepower tractor we got. And some more news on John Deere is they're John Queer. So they went woke in corporate. I've got 5 dealerships probably an hour from me. That's and I guarantee they're not that way, but the corporate, they were doing woke, and woke stands for willingly overlooking known evil. So, you know, I think I spoke about that the last video, and some guy said I just needed to learn to let people live and learn to accept it, or something like that. These people can't accept themselves. They can't, especially transgenders. They can't accept what God made them. So I'm not going to accept them. As far as the gay stuff, you know, that's, you do you, I'll do me. Just don't shove it down my throat. Don't shove it down my kids' throats. They're still young enough that they can decide what they want to be in life without somebody trying to influence them. So that's my rant for this video. And I don't know, I'd like to just stick to farming, but sometimes there's just things you got to get off your mind. So with that being said, I'm gonna close this one out. I'm tired of spraying, and I know y'all tired of seeing me spray, and I don't know if I'll even take y'all long. We've done sprayed this field twice, burned down and over the top for YouTube. So probably something else come along. I don't know. It's like I said, it's too dry really right now for a second cutting of hay. So maybe we can get some rain and get something going on. But I'm just not going to just film anything. So I've rambled enough. Thanks for watching. God bless you, and we'll catch you on the next one with whatever that is. Maybe a live stream soon, or probably several shorts.